A very good morning, students. Today we will start our chapter Geometry under the subtopic Lines and Angles. Okay. Now, if you see about lines and angles in geometry, there are various geometric lines. Okay, which we need to come across while solving the various geometric shapes. Right. First of all, if we talk about straight line, now what is straight line? A straight line is a line which has minimum 2 points. Means for a straight line to draw, we require at least 2 points. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, and the 2 points must be collinear, means the 2 points must lie in the same line. Okay, the 2 points must lie on the same line. That means collinear. Okay, now if we talk about straight line, what is the angle of straight line? The angle of straight line is 180 degree. Okay, means straight angle equals to 180 degree. Is it clear to you? Straight angle is how much? 180 degree. Okay. Now, let's see the straight line we have done. Okay. Now we'll see the line comprising of angles. Okay. This is a straight line, right? This is a straight line. Let us give its name as A and B. Okay, we are giving the name of straight line as A and B. Now, if we bisect this straight line, means if we make this straight line into two halves, okay, means if we say this point as O, AO equals to OB, right? Because we are bisecting this line. Okay, bisecting means dividing a line into two equal halves. Okay, now if we draw, now since we are bisecting these lines into two equal halves, that means this angle will be how much? This angle will be 90 degree. You have learned in class 6, right? This angle will be 90 degree. Why? Because this line, let us give it as name M and N. Because this line is at perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay, this line M and N is perpendicular bisector of AB. Fine. Now, if we draw any angle between OM and OB, okay, if we draw any angle between the line OM and OB, that angle will be obviously less than 90 degree. Are you clear? Because if we draw any line which is between OM and OB, that line will be between OM and OB, so that angle will be obviously less than 90 degree, right? This angle will be how much? This angle will be less than 90 degree. Am I clear? Since this angle is less than 90 degree, hence we call this angle as acute angle. Okay, hence we call this angle as acute angle. Now, what is acute angle? From the figure you can see that angle which is less than 90 degree, greater than obviously 0 degree. Okay, the angle which is less than 90 degree is known as acute angle. Okay, now so this is the origin or the vertex. Okay, these are the sides. Fine. Now if we draw any angle which is, one more thing, since this is 90 degree, this must also be 90 degree, right? 90 is how much? 90 plus 90 is 180 degree. Means this whole angle is 180 degree, right? Which is also known as straight angle. Okay, this total angle is 180 degree. Now, if you see, this angle is also 90 degree, this angle is also 90 degree, right? Because both are perpendicular bisector. So, OM and ON both are 90 degree. Okay, or both are the perpendicular bisector of AB. So, if that is so, then this angle is also equals to 180 degree, right? Now, if this angle is also equals to 180 degree, then we can say that this total angle is how much? Total angle is 360 degree, right? This total angle is 360 degree, which is known as whole angle. Okay, this total angle will be equals to 360 degree, which is known as whole angle. Okay, now from the same diagram, if you see like this, this angle is 90. Okay, similarly this angle is also 90. Now if we draw any angle which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, are you clear? Look, this total is how much? 180 degree, right? So if we draw any angle which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, so the angle will be between this and this, right? It will be around between this angle and this angle. So let us say that this is the angle. Let us say that this is the angle. Okay, if this is the angle, that means this angle is between 90 degree and 180 degree, which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. This is 90, this is 180. Okay, so if, and this is 270, this is 360. Now the angle which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is known as reflex angle. Sorry, I'm sorry, is known as obtuse angle. Okay, is known as obtuse angle, means the angle which is greater than our 90 degree but is less than 180 degree. Okay, look, it is greater than how much? 90 but is less than 180 is known as obtuse angle. Okay, similarly, if we draw any angle which is greater than 180 degree but less than 270 degree, okay, mind it, the angle will be greater than 180 degree but it will be less than 270 degree. Let us say this is the angle. Okay, so this angle will be equals to how much? It will be, if we write the angle as theta, then theta will be how much? Theta will be greater than 180 degree but less than 270 degree. Okay, theta means theta. Theta is the notation of angle. Okay, theta is a Greek letter. So in mathematics, we are denoting angle as theta. Okay, so theta will be how much? Greater than 180 but less than 270. So this angle is known as reflex angle. Okay, this angle is known as reflex angle. Fine. Now similarly, if an angle which is greater than 270 degree but less than 360 degree, means greater than 270 but it will be less than 360. Let's say this is the angle theta. Then this angle, what we will call? This angle will called as, look, it's greater than 270 degree, right? But it's less than 360 degree. Okay. So similarly, this type of angle will call that reflex angle. Okay. Same name. Fine. The name will be same. Reflex angle. Is it clear, children? Now these are the various angles which we need to learn from this chapter. Okay, go through this.